Our planet is overflowing with life, and while many of the species we know are familiar and ordinary, there are others so unusual and rare that they challenge everything we think we know about evolution. These animals are living wonders, creatures that seem to belong to fantasy stories or alien worlds, yet they are very real. From amphibians that never age, to mammals covered in scales, to birds that cannot fly yet thrive in harsh environments, nature has produced an endless gallery of bizarre adaptations. In this journey across continents, we will explore rare and strange animals that remind us how little we truly understand about the living world. Some of them are critically endangered, their survival hanging by a thread, while others continue to thrive in the most unexpected ways. Each one carries a story of resilience, mystery, and the limitless creativity of life on Earth. One, known as the walking fish, is one of the most extraordinary creatures in the animal kingdom. Native to the lakes surrounding Mexico City, it is a salamander that never undergoes a complete metamorphosis. Unlike frogs or other amphibians, axolotls remain in their youthful stage throughout their lives, keeping their external gills and aquatic lifestyle. This condition, called neoteny, makes them look permanently juvenile. With their wide smiles, lidless eyes, and frilly gills, axolotls seem almost cartoonish. Beyond their strange appearance, axolotls possess an incredible ability: regeneration. They can regrow entire limbs, including bones, muscles, and nerves. Scientists have even observed them regenerating parts of their spinal cords and brains, making them one of the most studied animals in regenerative medicine. In Aztec mythology, axolotls were connected to the god Xochitl, who transformed into the animal to escape sacrifice. Sadly, pollution and urbanization have made the axolotl critically endangered in the wild, although they remain common in captivity. They are not just biological wonders, but symbols of how fragile and precious unique life forms can be. 2. Pangolin, Africa. The pangolin is a nocturnal mammal, covered in overlapping scales that resemble armor from a medieval knight. These scales, made of keratin, provide almost impenetrable protection against predators. When threatened, the pangolin curls into a ball, leaving only its sharp, tough scales exposed. This defense can stop lions, leopards, and hyenas. Found across Africa and Asia, pangolins are specialized eaters, surviving on ants and termites. With their strong claws, they rip open nests and extend their long, sticky tongues, sometimes longer than their entire bodies, to capture prey. Despite their natural defenses, pangolins are the most heavily trafficked mammals in the world, hunted for their meat and scales, which are wrongly believed to have medicinal value. Their ecological role, however, is vital, as they help control insect populations that could otherwise grow out of balance. Tragically, all 8 pangolin species are now endangered or critically endangered. Conservationists are fighting to save these creatures, but their survival depends on international awareness and protection. 3. Kakapo, New Zealand. The kakapo is a parrot unlike any other. It is the heaviest parrot in the world, completely flightless and nocturnal. Covered in moss-green feathers, it blends perfectly into its forest surroundings. Kakapos once thrived in New Zealand's lush ecosystems, but the introduction of predators such as cats, rats, and stoats devastated their population. By the 1990s, only about 50 individuals remained. Conservation programs have since increased their numbers, but they are still one of the rarest birds on Earth. Kakapos are unique not only because of their flightlessness, but also due to their unusual breeding system. Males gather in leks to boom loudly for weeks during the breeding season, hoping to attract females. These calls can travel several kilometers through the forest. Despite their rarity, kakapos have captured worldwide attention as symbols of resilience and hope. Intensive conservation work has given them a second chance, showing how dedicated human efforts can save even the most endangered species. 4. Aye, Madagascar. The aye is a lemur that looks so strange it was once thought to be a bad omen by local people. With its large round eyes, bushy tail, and oversized ears, it is already unusual. But its most bizarre feature is its long, thin, skeletal middle finger, which it uses to tap on tree bark and locate insects through sound. Once it hears hollow areas, the eye gnaws into the wood and uses the same finger to fish out grubs, much like woodpeckers. This feeding method, called percussive foraging, is unique in the primate world. Sadly, myths about the eye being cursed have led to people killing it on sight. Habitat loss has also pushed it to the edge. Yet despite its eerie appearance, the eye plays a crucial role in Madagascar's ecosystem by controlling insect populations. It is proof that even the strangest creatures have an important place in the balance of nature. 5. Shoebill stork, Central Africa. Standing over 4 feet tall with a massive beak shaped like a wooden shoe, the shoebill stork looks like something out of prehistoric times. This bird lives in swamps and wetlands of central tropical Africa, where it hunts fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles. Its powerful beak can crush prey with ease. Shoebills are known for their motionless hunting style. They stand silently for hours, waiting patiently until the perfect moment to strike. Their appearance, with piercing eyes and dinosaur-like features, has fascinated birdwatchers and scientists alike. Although they are not classified as critically endangered, their numbers are declining. Due to habitat destruction and the illegal pet trade, their mysterious and imposing presence makes them one of the most extraordinary birds in the world. 6. Saola, Laos and Vietnam, Asia. Nicknamed the Asian unicorn, the Saola is one of the rarest and most elusive animals on Earth. It was first discovered by scientists in 1992 in the forests along the Laos-Vietnam border, making it one of the most remarkable zoological discoveries of the 20th century. Saolas resemble antelopes but with long, straight horns and distinctive facial markings. They are so rare that they are almost never seen in the wild, and little is known about their behavior. Habitat loss and hunting have pushed Saolas to the brink of extinction, and scientists fear that very few remain alive today. Conservationists are working desperately to save them, but their mysterious nature makes it extremely difficult. The Saola remains a symbol of how much of Earth's wildlife is still unknown, even in modern times. 7. Okapi, Democratic Republic of Congo, Africa. The okapi is often called the forest giraffe. Although it looks like a mix between a zebra and an antelope, it's actually the closest living relative of the giraffe. Native to the dense rainforests of the Congo, the okapi has a long neck and dark brown coat with striking white stripes on its legs, which help it camouflage among shadows and foliage. For centuries, Western scientists considered it a mythical creature, and it was not formally described until the early 20th century. Okapis are shy and solitary, relying on keen hearing to detect predators. Sadly, they are threatened by habitat loss, poaching and civil unrest in their home range. Despite this, the okapi continues to stand as a living mystery of Africa's forests, a reminder of how many secrets nature still holds. 8. Guti sapphire tarantula, India, Asia. The Guti sapphire tarantula is one of the most visually stunning spiders in the world. With bright metallic blue coloring across its body and legs, it looks like a gemstone brought to life. Native to a small forest reserve in India, this tarantula is extremely rare and critically endangered due to habitat destruction. Despite its intimidating appearance, it is not dangerous to humans and plays an important role in controlling insect populations. Its beauty has unfortunately made it a target for the illegal pet trade, further threatening its survival. The Guti sapphire tarantula is proof that even creatures often feared by people can be among the most beautiful and fascinating animals on the planet. 9. Glass frog, Central and South America. At first glance, the glass frog looks like any other small green frog. But when you look closer, you notice its skin is almost completely transparent. In some species, you can see the frog's beating heart and internal organs through its belly. This remarkable adaptation likely helps with camouflage, blending the frog into its surroundings as light passes through its body. Glass frogs live in tropical rainforests, usually near streams. where they lay their eggs on leaves that hang over water. When the eggs hatch, the tadpoles drop straight into the stream below. Their unique transparency, delicate bodies, and fascinating life cycle make glass frogs some of the strangest amphibians in the world. 10. Pink fairy armadillo, Argentina, South America. The pink fairy armadillo is the smallest of all armadillo species, measuring only about 13 centimeters in length. It has a soft pink shell, fluffy white fur, and powerful claws designed for digging. This animal spends most of its life underground, emerging only occasionally at night. Its ability to burrow quickly makes it look as if it is swimming through the sand. Because it is so secretive, very little is known about its population size or behavior. What is certain is that habitat loss and human activity threaten its survival. Despite its tiny size and fragile appearance, the pink fairy armadillo is a tough survivor, perfectly adapted to life in Argentina's dry grasslands. The animals we have explored today remind us of the vast diversity and imagination of life on Earth. Each species, whether it is an axolotl that refuses to grow old, a pangolin armored in scales, or a kakapo surviving against all odds, shows us that the natural world is full of surprises. Many of these creatures are endangered, their futures uncertain, but their very existence teaches us about adaptation, resilience, and the importance of conservation. By protecting these rare and strange animals, we are not only saving unique species, we are preserving the incredible story of life itself. The next time you think you've seen it all in nature, remember that there are still countless mysteries waiting to be discovered. For more content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments.